Kiwi, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
I want to lend a voice to what you have just said about our men. People may call you all those words simp and all that. Please do not stop talking. You know why? Our men say they are leaders, but they don't show leadership in marriage. They don't even, some of them don't even know what leadership is in marriage. You want to lead a woman, you want to lead an educated woman, and maybe you are not educated. How does that work? They may call you simp, my brother. Don't stop. I say it, some men are a waste of space. They are not qualified to be in marriage. Yes, complete utter waste of space, my brother. Don't stop calling. Some women are useless, some men are useless. But I hate that narrative where they make it look like women are the problems why marriages are failing. I don't believe that, Tudugu.
I don't believe it either.
I don't believe. I watched one of your videos this morning and I really enjoyed it when you were calling out the men. If you are the leader of a home, Odogo, Ibo, right?
Yeah.
When you pour water, does water go from head down or it goes from up down, from down up? Where the water flow from?
Down.
Okay. You are the head. It goes from head to bottom. If you are the head of the home, any behavior you want your wife to show to you, model that behavior. If you don't model the behavior, you are not a leader. You are not a good leader. If you want truth and honesty in marriage, as the leader of the home, model that for your wife to copy. Model that for your children to copy. If you want compassion and respect from your wife, model compassion and respect first to your wife. Your wife will learn of you and you will pass it on to the children. If you want any virtue you want from your woman, model it first. But our men are not ready to model these behaviors, these virtues, but they want the women to give it to them. How does that work?
Doesn't make sense.
How does it work? If you talk to, unfortunately, like you talked in one of your videos, some of these narratives we've had of old, they are destroying men. They are destroying men, seriously, my brother. Marriages are failing because some men are not able to hold it down. Some men are intimidated when they see a woman. And I'll give you an instance. You're married to a woman, you live in the diaspora, wherever. All of a sudden, your woman is now building new capacities. Educating herself, enrolling for courses and all that. She gets a top job. She starts earning more than you. Some men already become so incensed. All right? In his mind, he started thinking as a typical Nigerian man. This woman may not respect me anymore because now she's earning more than me. He's already having that mindset, that threat. And before you know it, those words that the woman used to say before that didn't mean anything to him, he will now begin to consider them as disrespect.
True.
He will now begin to frustrate this woman. She will want to, stifle this woman just to bend, like forcefully bend her. And he will break the marriage, the good marriage they had. I say to our men, all right, you cannot marry a woman. A woman is developing herself. You don't want to develop yourself. Why? Why? How does that work? Build new capacities as your wife is building new capacities. My brother, do not stop. Keep telling them, because a man, when you talk to our Nigerian people, I am the provider, I am the protector. Unfortunately, women are not providers.
100%.
So some men are looking out of place. They don't know where they stand anymore in marriage because the women have become providers. So what are you providing then? People are not ready to call this thing out the way it is. Young people come, they've told them this thing, our fathers are providers. Okay, yes. Our fathers were providers in those days when the women didn't have options. Odogu, when I was born in the 60s, all right? When I was growing up, Odogu, emphasis was on good character,
100%.
good name. If I'm going somewhere, my father will say to me, be careful, don't spoil my name. I carry that with me wherever I go. My father was a teacher. Odogu, what's going on now? No good character. Nobody talks about character. What are they talking about? Money. Money, money, money. Some parents are respecting their sons because the sons are the ones keeping the family going. Even when the son, they know the son is doing something bad, they support their son because the son is built a new house for them. All right? And this their son is going to marry a woman. So when the guy marries a woman and he doesn't even know how to treat a woman. Although when I was growing up, all the women, like you said in your video, hey, go and meet your mom in the kitchen. So that tomorrow now, you know, it was like every time, like women are being prepared for marriage. Go and meet your mom and learn how to cook. Tomorrow you get married and you disgrace me. What do they tell the boys? Nothing. Do they tell the boys, go and meet your father so that you learn how to treat a woman good in marriage? They don't do it. Everything has been on women, women, women. Women have to fight for everything in their life. And when I speak, they say I'm a supporter of women. I'm not a supporter of women. I'm a supporter of good marriage. That's what I'm saying. Yes. In those days, when I was growing up, in my father's days, all right, when education started, Western education, even if the man had 2 girls first, they will not send the 2 girls to school. They will send the boy. Why? They're saying this girl will soon marry, so let her go to her husband's house. So the men, our fathers were not investing in our women. They were investing in the boy child because this is the one that will carry my name forward. When my daughter marries, my daughter will stop answering Miss Preacher Man, will start answering Mrs. Odogu. My name is gone. So let me prepare my son. All right? Let me prepare my son for life ahead. So it's been like that. So the first 2 girls, they won't send them to school. My father told me this. They will send the boy to school. Is that not discrimination?
100%.
How do you think the first 2 girls will feel? The father will, and when they say, Dad, I want to go to school, come on, go and help your mother. Tomorrow you are going to get married. You're looking for a man so that you can ship your daughters away in marriage. Women were not competing with men in those days because they didn't have options. All right? But now that everybody has access to Western education, women are competing with men in the class. Women take first. Men are struggling to handle that. Women go to job interviews with men. They get the top jobs. The men cannot handle, they can't process it. So there's a shift in the psyche in the society. Our men can't handle it. And when you speak like this, they call you a simp. Some will tell you, even if it's educated, yes, a woman who knows marriage, if you are a PhD holder, when you come into marriage, when you're coming to that, you drop your PhD hat outside. It's marriage. PhD does not come into marriage. Marriage is between you and your husband. You have to, if you marry a man or say yes to a man you cannot respect, a man you cannot honor, you don't deserve to be in marriage as a woman.
100%.
You don't deserve to be in marriage. Say yes to a man you can look up to. Say yes to a man that you can honor. You can look up to him to say, this is my husband. You honor him. You give him respect. Odogu, you're a man, I'm a man. What matters to us is respect.
100%.
Most. give me food, give me respect, I will choose respect first.
100%.
Give the food. I don't need the food. Give me respect as a man.
I can cook.
I can cook. Give me respect. Odogu, I'm a good cook. My wife, I do things. When I spoke to you yesterday, I was on my way. I was driving to Budapest yesterday. I'm in Hungary on vacation. I do it for my wife, to bless my wife for what she does for me. It is to make sure she is. When she does all the things she does for me, I bless her, because I want those behaviors to keep repeating. When your husband does something for you as a woman, show appreciation and gratitude. Nam, thank you. This thing you did is so wonderful. Why are you doing it? You are doing it so that the man will do more for you.
Yeah.
When you reward a positive behavior, the positive behavior will reoccur. That's simple psychology in learning theories. All right? Please, my brother, keep saying the right things you are saying. I don't care who calls you a sin, woman rapper, a woman liberator. No. We know that women have been fighting for so many years for their lives. Look at in the East, like you said, a woman cannot inherit his father's property. Some states have not still approved it. Who does that? It's your father, but because you're just a woman, you can't get your father's property. They give it to the men. And you expect the same women to be happy? It doesn't work that way. Times have changed. We have moved on. And you know, the good last thing I'm going to say, when you say this, they say it's our culture. And I tell these people who shout about culture, why are you not practicing the religion of your forefathers, which is the bedrock of the culture? Your father's religion interpreted the taboos in the traditions and the norms. You tell people are embracing white man's culture. Our women want to be white, but you have abandoned the religion of your forefathers. You are a Christian. Why are you a Christian then? I want people to challenge people who want to hit men like you, Odogu, to say you are trying to make this man. In fact, the word is that you are a feminized man. You're not. You are preaching the truth, my brother. You're preaching the truth. I'm not going to eat your soul. You know, I will get to know you. I've been looking through your videos. I am looking through TikTok to see people who are ready to help to change lives of people, who are ready to help marriages work. You are one of them. I appreciate you.